One Piece. Oh my gosh, guys! Oh my gosh! So that last episode, 1015, made history. Roof Piece is here, and there's more to come. I know. I just watched the episode 1016. I know it was a recap, but it was just a quick little recap that was very actually informative, and I quite enjoyed it. Because thinking about it, Zoro and Sanji has been involved in pretty much all of like the best moments. So, every scene they're in was important, and it's just like a nice refreshment. It was just like a nice like a reminder of like everything that's happened, and it looks like the preview is gonna be new stuff for next week. So Roof Feast is continuing, and like I saw everyone's comments. Thank you guys so much for watching my reaction and like replying, writing, leaving a comment. Like I read every single one of yours, and I'm just so excited. Everyone's like peak episode, best music, best everything. This is probably the best episode of One Piece ever made. Like I'm trying not to put my feelings, because like there's many moments like Robin's like I want to live moment. That's probably one of my favorite moments. But if we're just talking straightly animation wise, storyboard telling, music, all that good stuff, then this is the best episode ever made, right? And gotta give props to Megumi Ishitani. Everyone is talking about how she is the director that made this incredible storyboard and like so much detail and flow. The Sakuga, which I think is like when you see the fluidity and like the quality of animation jump to like movie quality level, then that's the Sakuga. I'm not really too sure about this. I just heard this because like Trash Taste talked about it like a few months ago. Yeah, so yeah, thank you to her and like all the Toei staff involved for making this art come to life. Like there was so much in this episode, from the Yamato, like it's like she's in Odin's journal, like living it. Like she just jumped in, and like the colors, man, the lighting of it looks so good. Seeing Sabo and like Ace again, like they could have easily reused the flashback like they done a lot of times, just from episode 600 or so. Yeah, that's what they usually do, but this time they remade the animation. This is what I'm looking for. Every time I see an episode where they recap or like reuse certain scenes like multiple times, like there's sometimes I see them repeating a scene multiple times in a frame, or the long slow pacing or drawn out scenes. But this one is what I'm looking for. They actually redid the animation and made it into a better quality, like redone way that's interesting, and people felt alive watching it come to life. That's the thing. It came to life, right? Because I just saw like a couple comments saying like, I don't think that part where she goes into the journal is like actually in the manga, but they did it in a way where it felt new, right? That's what I want them to see. Like they can add filler moments, just make it funny. Like they could do like a silly joke with Luffy or something. I don't know if like people want that, but I just don't want to see long drawn out scene. If they do something different, like I'm all in for that, right? Ever since the Wano like arc started, like we already knew the animation jump. Like the first moment I saw they started the is over the top like one dream, I was like, whoa, what the heck happened to Luffy? Like in the jail cell when that opening started. Like I remember watching it 2 years. I was like thrown back. I loved every moment for it, and like they just kept this quality of animation. Like I would say it's consistent, but like that quality is still there to this day. And this animation level, they just took it to another level. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! And like I know I messed up a little bit last episode. Yamato kept emphasizing like, the new generation of pirates will come to defeat Kaido. But in my head, the only person I could think of is Luffy. That's the only person. I'm like, Luffy's coming, he's coming. But it should be like a group of new pirates, the worst generation, which is so fantastic because this is just like bringing back when the three of them was back on Shabandi. It was them again. I know Zoro and Kira was there too, but like, if you're just focusing on the big three of them. I know I had that moment also right before they set sail for Onigashima and they had to fight some of the beast pirates. There was that moment, but oh man, it just like bring back. And oh my gosh, Luffy I know I'm supposed to talk about this episode, but it's all flashback. I'm just talking about last episode. I just couldn't stop rewatching the last episode. And I just watch other people's reaction. Everyone is so excited. Everyone said this was best episode, peak episode. I'm just so excited to keep talking about it. We're just gonna continue it. I didn't even talk about, when they're playing the We Are, I believe it's the Stampede version. I know I should be rewatching Stampede. I never watched Stampede, so this makes me hyped to watch Stampede and see where they put it. Because I believe Stampede is the movie where they, said the laugh tail, like the spelling of it was actually spelled out. Yeah, so some people already knew before the manga chapter hit. The part, my favorite part, there's so many favorite parts last episode, but I'm gonna say that part where, Luffy starting to use the Ryuo, and then Hyogoro was saying, you guys may call it hockey, but here we call it Ryuo, and then it was the blue and the veins with the red and the yellow, and then it shows the montage, and then the music just starts playing. It was so magical, right? Do I start over and say the montage where it's Kaido assassinated Oden, and we got Raizodono is safe, Pedro sacrificed himself, everyone sacrificing, Yasue sacrificed himself, everyone who helped us through this journey, and then at the end Luffy's asking Momo, do you believe, let's do this together, you're the man. You gotta say you want to defeat Kaido. Yes, we do it. And then Luffy is reliving all of this memory, and then he goes in with the attack. Oh my gosh, that was so incredible, epic moment to witness. My eyes was just so stunned. I rewatched my reaction. I'm kind of quiet, but I was in my head, in my body, inside. I was so speechless. I just frozen watching it, and so right, but afterwards, after rewatching it, and then the shock, it hits me wow, this was such an epic moment. Oh my god, the moments, there's too many good moments, right? The moment Luffy is walking, he does the thing where his eyes are shadowed underneath the hat. I love that moment. Many moments happen before, the first time. Maybe not the first time, but first time I remember, Nami's crying to him, Dedicate, I didn't ask for your help, but he doesn't leave. And then she tearfully, asked him, help me, Luffy. And that's the moment that sold me. I've been watching One Piece, I believe, about 15 years now. So, if we come such a long way, I am so proud of them. And I was talking about the shadow under the hat, man. And also the moment where he's telling Kaido and Big Mom, Kaizoku ori ore wa naru, that line, that was the best version of that line, because he's saying it to the Top Guns. Kaido and Big Mom are ginormous, but the amount of balls, or the amount of hockey, the amount of aura that Luffy carries as he's walking towards them is just enormous. It's so vast. Luffy looks itty bitty, but he looks so epic with the cape. Oh man, and he's walking right through them. They think it's disrespectful, but we're oh my god, what the heck is Luffy doing? But he goes towards his friends, Kiemon and them on the floor. The lighting I was talking about, it was I'm wait, sandals? I thought they were down. And then, it was a flashback to his promise. And it just cuts to the red. The red is scarily eerie, right? And he's been promised, and Kiemon, I hope you are not dead. There's a slim chance he's alive. He's just fainted or something, but I really hope he gets to see his wife, right? I hope he gets to see the new Wano. That's what I want him to see, and then Oden can be smiling down looking. I hope Ace, Oden, Roger are smiling down on this moment. I cannot wait for Kaido's ass to get beat. I can't wait for Big Mom's ass to get beat, because on the whole King Island arc, I was oh my god, the whole time Big Mom is too strong. How the heck we're gonna defeat her? But Luffy, I guess after the water, we didn't actually see his training. They always do this. They hide the training, and then they show us the results afterwards. So that's what it was, and oh my gosh, on the moment Luffy tells Law, little switch everything down. So I guess Kaido's attack moved downstairs. I guess they're moving down. I'm not too sure. I guess we're gonna see in the preview if this shows anything or see what's next. I'm at 23:10. I'm not even done talking because there's so many people who help us during the way. All the Straw Hats are not here yet. Just Zoro with the worst generation. Can we talk about Zoro flying in the most ridiculous, like, dumb way ever? But at the same time, he's still so cool. And yeah. Oh man, Law. He just like Shambrews himself up there, and I guess he helped Zoro to like come back up. Kid, he looked so cool as well. Like him, like Kid was laughing, you know why? But then like at the same time, it's the reason to get back to Kaido is so immense because the betrayal as well, and so like he's like got his like yeah, his metallic arm ready to go, and I thought he was gonna plant one on Kaido, but you know, leave it to the Luffy moment to get you, right? So I cannot wait till like, you know, it's all Kaido Big Mom side versus like the Luffy side. Cause like imagine all the Straw Hats, Marco, the Samurais, the Minks, everyone on this side. I know some of them are down, but it's still cool. And then like Kaido side, like the Topiropos, the I don't know if wait, Apu is still on their side. Drake is with us. They're also in the worst generation, but it'd be cool if more worst generation comes. But at this point, I don't want Apu to come to our team. I hate that guy. Yeah, the only one left is Hawkins. I only remember because when I rewatched the episode and then they show Hawkins, I was like, oh yeah, that guy's still here. But is he on not only he's on the Wano, the Flower Capital, the main island. So if we're gonna drop to the Flower Capital, maybe he'll come back. Yeah. Wow, that punch from Luffy. Just going back, that like I know Prometheus is the sun, but like when it makes the Prometheus being the sun is the one making the lighting all red. But like the moment Luffy like punches Kaido, like it just became bright. I'm like, where's the sun come out? That's what I said. And I'm like, oh, it's Prometheus when I rewatched the episode. Man, them colors and fluidity, everything was just perfect in this episode, and I just only wish that Ace was here to see this moment. He would have been so proud of his brother. I'm sure he's just shining. Like I saw a lot of comments saying like, wow, I wish Ace was still alive. I wish, man. If like the one of the biggest regrets is like, you know, Ace never got to be reunited with Sabo, so I just don't want I don't want to even say like Sabo also sacrificed so he gets reunited with Ace. I don't even want to like think that. Like imagine Sabo or some of them come. Maybe like Drake calls like, you know, the special forces of the Marines to come. Imagine. Did I already mention the part where Luffy says like, I'm be the Pirate King? Like that part sends goosebumps down my back. Oh my god, it's so epic. The music for the We Are just like really gets me, and I think I've like talked enough. Oh my god, it's been over 10 minutes. Yeah. So I just can't wait for, you know, everything come down. Momo, I forget Momo. I want him to say one more speech with Kaido, and also Yamato handed him the journal so he could take a look at what's gonna happen. Yeah, it's about to go down. Roof Piece has started. The only thing that like kind of caught my eye, it was from the end of episode 1014, is when Big Mom said she gave Kaido the mythical fruit, devil fruit. Does that mean that Kaido... Yeah, I said my predictions a couple times, but I'm guessing Kaido is just an Oni, that's his species. And then because the fish, even though dragons aren't fish, since he's like a sea dragon, they kind of look like a snake, like a sea serpent kind of thing. So I'm thinking, is the mythical fish fruit his dragon form? And you know, you know how zone devil fruits usually have 3 forms? I'm pretty sure Kaido has another hybrid form or whatnot, unless his ogre form is his hybrid form. I'm not too sure, but he should have a 3rd form, unless he's like Chopper and he can make multiple other forms. But I cannot wait to see like what other forms you got. I cannot wait to see Luffy defeat Kaido. I can't wait to see what Luffy has like hidden abilities that he hasn't shown us yet. Zoro as well. I was watching this flashback from 10:16, and like, you know, Zoro, when he like they started him with that little sword, and I'm like, damn, he's got so much potential. And then when he was fighting you know, the fox guardian, and then also when Zoro is fighting Apu, he was fighting Apu, and then, you know, he got that like a shadow of like a beast of a shadow come out. So he's got something to show. I cannot wait. He plus Enma. He hasn't shown the full power of Enma. I cannot wait. The Law and Kid and all of them. Okay, I think I talked too much. It's been 15 minutes. So let's get into this. Ah! Let's go. All right, preview time. Da 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 da. The Red Rock. I didn't even talk about the Red Rock. His enthusiasm grows for defeating the fight of the worst enemy. Zoro's going in. Kisses. Ew. Oh, Sanji in the pinch. The battle of the monsters! Ah! The three stuffing captains are going in! Ah! Oh my gosh, it's so hot in here. Oh my gosh, and I know some of you guys asking me to react to the chapter. I think I'm gonna react to the chapter. Should I do chapter 1000 right now? Let's do it. And I know some people might be angry that the anime had a filler episode, but honestly, it was just one episode. I thought it was gonna have like at least 5 episodes of recap. So this is not too bad. Okay, not too bad at all. Yeah, I'm just gonna read this on some third-party site. I am so sorry it's not on the official Shonen Jump app. I'm the worst. It's only like $2 or $3 and yeah, I'm just too lazy. Okay, here we go, chapter 1000. It's okay to read this, right? I'm just scared because I haven't touched the manga for the longest time. Okay, here we go. I realize I'm not supposed to show this, but like, cause copyright, but I'm just gonna like breeze through it, so hopefully nothing happens. I'm blocked part of the screen. Okay, 5th floor. Oh, the chapter is called Chapter 1000 is called Straw Hat Luffy. This is all we could do. Go ahead, those stairs lead to the roof. The main tribe is telling, Sicilian, thank you. Haven't forgotten that tie. When you protected Ryza with your life, well then here I go. And Sicilian is crying. And then going back to King and Queen versus Marco. Damn it, what kind of power is that? Is he invincible or what? Okay, and then, yeah, Marco goes in for the choke. Okay, come on, let him go through. You could have warned me at the least. He throws Zoro. I don't know if it's just like the scans aren't good, but like, yeah, the scan's a little grainy, but I don't mind. Oh my gosh, I don't think have I seen Yamato in the manga? I think like it's been like 2 years. Damn it. D, that's Father's logbook, said Momo, and the Yamato smile. Momonosuke, I never would have thought that I would have the opportunity to meet you someday. I will be giving it back to you. I have found it near the river of Olden Castle on the day somebody within the burning castle protected journal. I wonder who protected journal. Yeah, or it was just faith. Yeah, Lord Odin. Everything regarding his wondrous life and emotion he experienced when traveling across the world I recorded. Father. And then Law comes in. He's about to use shambles. You were on Whitebeard's ship, right? And then move to Roger's ship. We saw it in the flashback. Momo is born on Roger's ship. It's said after 20 years have passed. I can like hear the music playing in my head. Within the new world, a group of young and powerful pirates will arrive. The time has come. I was thinking that Ace would be one of them, but I remembered when I first learned of his death. Oh, so this is the flashback. I know this is just a little bit of it. I said too much. I said it without thinking. Forget what I said, and more importantly, don't make fun of it. Sam and I would never forgive you. That's my little brother's dream. I'm just wondering if Luffy said something more than the Pirate King stuff. Like maybe he said something specifically that reminded Shanks everyone that he is similar to Roger. Because almost everyone you meet says they're going to be the Pirate King. But Luffy must have said something else. But there's something about Luffy's dream. I'm thinking he said something really, like, silly, but, like, absolutely silly. Like, I want to have a drink. I want to, like, share my food with everyone in the world. I don't know, but I'm just thinking that's it. Because there's multiple times people make fun of Luffy, but he never backs down his dream. And, like, they kind of hide what he's about to say, too. In a flashback when he says, I wanna, and then it just cuts. So everyone thinks he's saying that I want to be a Pirate King. But I'm thinking there's something else, right? And then Ace is like, the first time he said that, we had a good laugh, but I won't allow the others to do so. We believe in him. And I think Yamato's crying because she read in the journal that's what Roger said. And, like, no one believes it, but Roger made it happen. He truly believes that he can achieve it, so... Ace, huh? What's gotten into you, Yamato? Never. I would never make fun of him. The Pirate King also said the same thing. Like, it must be some deep emotional thing, or it's something kind of silly because everyone's laughing. It's either really impossible or really silly. That's gotta be the two. Yeah. Besides the Pirate King line. Alright, going back, those words amazed Odin. Oh, it's still the flashback. Continuing, those words amazed Odin. In Odin's journal, there's a certain big figure that also said the same thing. Joy Boy? Maybe? Obviously, I'm not going to make fun of your little brother. Obviously, I'm not going to make fun of it. Your little brother's amazing. I see a big figure, huh? Not bad at all. I'd love to have a drink with him and Luffy. Is the big... He's talking about Roger, right? Or Joy Boy? It's either Roger or Joy Boy, right? Because like Joy Boy is such a mystery. I don't even know. Okay, they would have gotten along just fine, huh? If he wasn't dead already. Huh? Dead? Finally, here it is. I was hoping for her to do the thing, but it was cute that they added an anime. Here it is, your Vivi card. What's that? Piece of paper. Piece of paper allows us to meet again another time, giving parts of it to people you would like to see it again. Got it. We'll meet again, right, Ace? Damn, it's so sad. Of course. I see. So they added the extra bit where she runs on the snow to see him. Ace Vivi card, back in the present. It faded away now 2 years ago. I learned of what happened by reading the journal. Oh, they didn't even act the part where like, you know, she's like hitting them shackles and trying to like, you know, she was such in despair and like the light is fading, but she remembered like Luffy's on the way and then she just remained on the island for hope, even though Kaido is just like drilling it in and just like dismissing all of her dreams. Wow. Good job anime on that part. The fact that that was Roger's son and the little brother was making a name for himself as the pirates, the same pirate you have brought here, Luffy. Odin described the future like so. I wonder if like Lady Toki ever told Odin about the past, or like this is what Roger told him, or like, you know, his journey, right? There's still so much mystery, even though it's been like 20 years. It's actually been 25 years. I'm still hoping One Piece will reach the 30-year mark, right? Just like a landmark, just like a history manga being told. I hope it reaches that. Anyways, continuing on. Okay, we're here on the 2-page mark. Luffy sees the figure in the shadows. Big Mom and Kaido stomp. Okay, they're all here. Oh my god, they didn't have the moment. Because I swear, that moment, it was one of my favorite moments as I grew up watching One Piece. You know, in Skypiea, where he like needs to swing and then he does the stupid yell, and I love that moment. That was like one of my favorite moments. And he tells Nami, you were scared because you didn't do the Tarzan yell. Okay. Okay. Back to this. Okay, worst generations all lined up here. You guys once again came to watch me fight, eh? Straw Hat. All I want is his head, said Big Mom. In about 20 years. Okay, this is still the prophecy she's like predicting in the journals. 20 years, next generation of powerful pirates that will lead the new era. They will arrive to the new world. If I were to die, they will be the ones capable of taking down Kaido. Oh. Oh my god, Big Mom looks horrendous. Like, she looks so ugly. Like, the anime made her look at least decent. Like, okay. Doesn't look a tiny Luffy as compared to them. But, okay, Leland, guess what this kid said to my face? He's just a runt. He had the same haunty attitude when he faced me as well. He destroyed my castle. You owe me an apology, Straw Hat. And he just walks past them. They're speechless. Yeah, Zoro, Fate and your captain. Hey kid, I dare you to say it one more time. What you wanna become? Goes to Kiemon. You hanging in there, Kiemon? Sorry for the delay. This little like logo here is like bothering me because I feel like the chapter's about to end. That's how I found the anime. Kiemon coughs. Yeah, Luffy looks around and he sees the others. Yeah, like in my head, the anime music is like playing. I rewatched the episode 10 times. I like hear that music is so sad, so depressing. Man, Kiku lost an arm. Yeah, all of them down. Denjiro, Dog Cat, Raizo, Hashira Doji, Izo. We regret. In the afterlife, Lord Oden, we wouldn't dare show our face. I beg of you, please save Wano. Of course I will, it's my friend's country. Oi kid. Luffy Dono. Toro! Move them down. Shambles. Oh, I am so sorry. When he said move them down, he's talking about Kiemon and I feel like an idiot. I thought he moved Kaido's attack downstairs. So he just moved Kiemon and them to safety. I feel so dumb. Okay, let's continue. Um, all right, so another two-pager. Luffy's in the air. He's about to blow the gear third. Whoa. They just felt the rumbling. I don't know where he transported, but I'm sure Kiemon and them are safe. They're like in a different section. Okay, gear third. Gomu Gomu no. Raizo Dono is safe. And so, okay, so this is where the montage page is like coming in. And so, we're your allies. I want to defeat Kaido. 20 years in Wano. We'll be able to travel forward in time. Ebisu Jester. Yasue. Yasue. He's going to the afterlife. They were alive all this time. The sparks of rebellion are still. Our beloved Lord Odin was brought to the flower capital and executed as a criminal. Okay. You see Luffy using fire. You're thinking it's like Hawk. He gets a hit, and then it's the red rock. Oh, you don't even see like the design. So the anime like put in those like unique like devil fruit, Luffy's devil fruit design on it. Like in the anime, whoa, it looked like a big ball of burning fiery flame. Like it could be like the sun. Like it's like an elevated hawks. The red rock, which I think someone told me is like another mythical bird. I'm not too sure about that. I guess maybe they'll talk about it more later or something. Anyways, like Big Mom there is shocked. Kaido, what are you playing at? You let him drop you to the ground like that? I am Monkey D. Luffy. I will surpass you and become the Pirate King. Done. Chapter Fiend. I am so tempted to like go to the next chapter. There's comments, but I'm not gonna read any of it. Oh wow. Looking at this, like this is great on its own, but when you compare it to the anime, when you think of what the anime done to elevate, like bring this episode to life, that look, Luffy's also in the shadow right here, putting on his hat, and I don't know, like Big Mom looks horrible here. Is it me? Like she looks like something from the Twits, the witches of like the Roald Dahl books. Like she looks horrible. Yeah, so like animation just made this episode look so amazing. Wow. Wow, oh wow. Dang. I want to read another chapter. But we're just going to wait for next week. I don't even remember watching the preview. I think, we watched it just before this, but the preview had the three of them about to attack. So, can't wait to see more for next week. Thank you guys so much for watching. What do you think about... I mean, I know what you guys think. You guys all love the episode, but like just how does it compare to the manga chapter 1000? Let me know in the comments. I'll be sure to read your comments again. And once again, I just want to thank you guys so much. Watch my reaction for, continuing to love One Piece like me, because I just want to share my love of One Piece with everyone. So, yeah. Thank you guys so much, and see you guys for next reaction. Peace out.